So I believe we are now officially
ready to rock.
Sure.
All right. Well, let's head right over to the mailbag because we've got a few and some new folks.
We have mailbag folks new?
We have mailbag folks. Well, we've heard from Jessa Lynn before.
Yes.
She's sent us these cute little notes and with emojis on them and stuff like that.
Is she related to you somehow?
I don't think so. I don't recognize. I didn't
really either because no one you know would send you nice little notes.
Right. Everyone I know threatens me.
I mean, your wife is nice, but
she threatens me.
It seems a little forced when
after 43 years.
You know, you would think she would know better by now.
So
couldn't she just, bury you in the basement and say, well, I don't know, he went on a trip somewhere.
I am buried in the basement somewhere.
But okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hang on. There we go. Anyway, apropos of episode 6.
Wait, I can't see you. There you are. I can't have something in front of you, apparently.
Oh, that's very good. This is True Really News, episode 660. Jessa Lynn, great laughs before bed. Thank you, Jessa. I think that's wonderful. Now, apropos, this is interesting. They came in different. Apropos of episode 658, Cheryl Hill. And this is Cheryl's first comment ever. Too funny. So we were too funny. We're going to have to knock that off or somebody's going to get hurt.
I think maybe that she just has to readjust her funny levels. It's right behind
vertical.
It's right behind the humor nodules.
We control the horizontal. Your humor nodules are over
the
here.
Hell out of me, by the way. Some of the outer limits were, they were all the spooky, scary invader kind, but some of them were really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I loved those.
And the original, not any of the ones that came later.
Yeah.
Not the movie.
Twilight Zone?
Oh, God, yes.
Mm-hmm.
The original with Rod Serling and all of his cigarettes.
I used to love watching it. Yeah, he used to go through a cigarette segment, I think. I mean, while he was speaking.
And those are the only ones we could see.
Right.
Yeah. Night Gallery was not as good.
No.
It had a couple moments, but it was okay.
Not the same as the other two.
I'm sorry. I digress.
Apropos of This is True Really News, episode 661, Jessa Lynn checks back in. And then this is the one where the Polish bus to the Polish town.
The wheels on the Polish bus
go round and round.
Awkward Polish
because it's a square wheel. Hell 666.
Yeah.
The name of the town is Hell. I don't know how to pronounce it in Polish. It doesn't mean hell in Polish.
No.
The bus number was 666. People wanted it changed.
The sign of the demon or something.
Yeah. Then people wanted it changed back. But Jessa Lynn's laughing. Whose idea was that? Somebody with a heck of a knowledge of English language and lore.
And too much time on their hands.
Apparently. Oop, that's just a Tumblr telling me it wants something. Okay. Apropos.
About
This is True Really News, episode 664. Jan Olson checks in again.
We don't have an episode 666, do we? Because that would be creepy.
Oh, yes, we do. As a matter of fact, we do. We do. It was just recently passed.
Does it have horns?
No. I can't remember the stories on it right now.
There's a smell of sulfur.
And brimstone. Brimstone and treacle.
Heavy on the sulfur, a little lighter on the brimstone, and a touch of treacle.
And I would, and some pepperoni and pineapple.
Well, yeah, but that's just for pineapple. That would be hell. And we're back to Poland. Go ahead.
Jan Olson, such a fun and entertaining show. Very well presented. Jan, are you nuts?
Were you watching this?
Are you sure you weren't looking at Mutual of Omaha?
Or anything else?
Yeah,
I've seen some kids programs that are pretty well presented by the kids.
Yeah. You know what's funny is the kids are getting much better at this than we were at our age because we didn't have the same opportunities. We didn't have a camera in every pocket.
True.
So
we didn't have a tiny handheld computer that would have kicked the snot out of NASA that put up the Geminis. So,
and final comment comes apropos episode 6. 5.
Yeah.
Patrick Reed, our man in Liverpool.
Vladdy, I was worried about you there, my lad.
This is the Tortuga escape, or the dashing Tortuga.
Vlad.
Tortuga dashing across England for fun and profit.
Yes.
A tortoise with an indoor pool? Isn't that called a bladder?
No, that's his football.
Ooh, that's actually 2 cute comments. I like that.
It can be either kind of football. I don't care.
That's right. Any of the kinds of football.
The real 3. Football we play are that.
There's football, there's rugby football,
in FIFA.
And America football. Ooh.
See, I don't consider rugby football. I consider
it is football.
I consider rugby a man's game. That's why we call it rugby.
Rugby players eat their dead.
And sometimes the near dead, but let's not get into that now.
Yeah, speaking of which, speaking of beating dead things, let's get to the news.
Horse. That poor freaking horse.